Hey folks, Colin Gray from the Australian Rock Show here today, and I'm going to talk to you about the new single by TMG, which is called La La. Man, I am so excited about this release for a number of reasons, which I will get to. But before I go on any further, can I just say how thrilled I am that TMG are back, releasing new original material in 2023. I think their last original release was the Old Habits record from 1990. So I guess it's in some ways surprising, but also very welcome that they are back with a new single that was released in late July. So it's been out for a few weeks and it's available on all digital platforms. So this is the first single from their new album, which is expected to be released later this year. And that album is called It Is What It Is, Rock On. So firstly, and most importantly, when you listen to this song, this is original and contemporary hard rock with a message. So you need to put aside any biases or preconceived expectations and listen with complete objectivity. So La La is a little different to their established sound, and I guess their established and identifiable sound, more to the point. But to me, that is only a positive. This is an edgy, and importantly, it has broad appeal, which means it can be pitched at audiences other than their traditional fan base. And to be honest, I really think that the band need to take that approach. To stay viable and current, their music needs to be both contemporary and relevant. And La La is definitely that. It certainly hits that mark. So it does have wide appeal, particularly to a younger audience. And as any musician will tell you, playing the same material to an established base is important, but so too is reaching out to new ears. And with this song, they certainly hit that mark, as I mentioned. So when I say it's different, it's not a total departure from the signature TMG sound, but thematically, it is unlike anything that they have released before. So thematically, the subject matter is pretty dark and it's evocative, with the inspiration behind the song best left to TMG guitar player and songwriter Les Hall, who wrote, while watching a TV series called Narco, which is a show about the drug cartels in Colombia and Mexico, I noticed that there were always young girls draped over the lounges in the background. In one particular episode, we learn of a mother and very young daughter who are part of the furniture. The mother desperately and unsuccessfully tries to help her child out of that situation. But unfortunately, with the mother's death and the young girl forced into prostitution, the girl resorts to closing her eyes and in her head sings her melody of sorrow to black out the horror of her reality. So any song that challenges the listener is testament to an exceptionally well-written song, and La La is certainly in that category. So it presents the listener with a paradox. So on one hand, it's a catchy hard rock or hard-edged rock tune with the best sing-along chorus and earworm this side of Kylie Minogue's recent hit, Padum Padum. Yet the paradox, I guess the subject matter is pretty dark. So that in itself does make it interesting for the listener. So we are going to have a listen to the song, and let's hit play. We'll listen to the song. We'll just roll it out to the middle eight. I love the guitar that plays the melody or chorus line right up front. I think that's really, really important, and it's really, really gets the listener in.
Her life is like a stormy sky. There is no silver lining. 10 years old to 17, it's always been the same. Does what she does to stay alive, or there'll be no tomorrow. Shuts her eyes and sings inside her melody
when you hit that middle eight, man, listen to that middle eight. That is huge. I totally love that. Backing vocals on this tune by Tony Mitchell and also John Cater, who was with the band Jonah's Road. Tony Mitchell, of course, from Sherbet, has been in the current lineup of TMG for the last 2 or 3 years. So on vocals, Steve Mulry. Steve Mulry is a vocal powerhouse and one of the best heavy rock singers in Australia and has been for many years, particularly with bands like Black Label. And this song really suits his vocal style. So all up, killer song and available now on all streaming platforms. And we will leave links to the video in the show notes that you can listen to. So Les has stated that both he and Ted always used to write to their influences, one of which was, of course, the Stones. So interestingly, a couple of songs on the new album are written in the Keith Richards Open E tuning style. So Jumper Jack Flash was written in Open E tuning. So is Gimme Shelter, No Expectations, and I think even The Faces Stay With Me is written in Open E tuning. So I can't wait to hear those new numbers. The new album also has a couple of ballads, a couple of blues type tunes as well. So, it's all looking pretty exciting for the new TMG album to be released later this year. But if you haven't heard the new single, Lala, check out the link and let me know what you think. I actually think it's pretty good, and I can't wait to hear the new album. So that scores high points for me, folks. TMG, Lala. Support it. Australian rock and roll.